The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
A few moves made in the field.
Wokes has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Fantastic catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. No shot offered. Confident appeal. Could it be? Curran is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the northern end. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll push hard, should get back for two. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. A couple on offer here. Loud shout. Yes. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big appeal.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Woes from the southern end. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got hold of it, a pretty good bouncer, enough control to get it away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant diving stop. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Smith ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They'll get at least one.
Fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Well placed. Should get a single. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Couldn't get it through the field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Strong appeal. Great shot, at least one on offer. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Cummins comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. We all wait to see what comes of this ball. All you have to worry about for the moment is getting through this one ball. Avoid the hat-trick and then build an innings. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Loud appeal. Great shot through the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Needs a direct hit.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yes.
Good return back from the deep.
Big shout.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Times it nicely. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stark, whose first task is getting themselves settled. This is everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Over. Australia are 9 for 78. Curran, the left armour, is the new bowler from the northern end.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Thrust the pad at it. Khawaja got nothing on that as it goes over the rope. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do, Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? This game can be so cruel for the batters. A millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
कुत्ता एम्पायर कुत्ता
Decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain bringing in the field here, trying to prevent the strike rotating.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Milan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Gone right through the defences.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Roots won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Drives and misses everything. Edge, what a ball. Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yes. Straight to the fielder. Root takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Yep. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Quick onto that in the infield. Stark has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Agar from the northern end.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Yep. Nicely played.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Agar doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Got right in behind it.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over. England are 2 for 23. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Bit of a change up in the field now. Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes. Nicked it. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Confident appeal. Could it be? Height may be a factor as we head upstairs. I think it might just be going over.
No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the wickets and they have to go.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Loud appeal.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Yes. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Ali ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edged it. Big shout. Caught. Gone.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Cummins from the northern end. Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Big appeal.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
A brilliant over that. The pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. The right arm is coming into the attack from the southern end. Bowled! It's all over, and the bowling side get home in a thriller.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 match between...
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting my pads on first up, that's for sure, and the opening bowlers will be feeling very positive.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Archer has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Yes. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler is confident on this one. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Massive chance. Could that be out? Looks so.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early. Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Needs to be on target. Big appeal.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. A few moves made in the field. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Time that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Clip neatly off the pads. Should get four.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's two boundaries in two balls. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
End of the over. Australia are 2 for 38. Curran from the nursery end. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
edged. Huge appeal.